Who's the idiot who missed out on the opportunity to call astronomers scientists? Hey, if you're not laughing right now, I don't know what to tell you. What up, YouTube? Let's here. Thanks again for visiting the channel. As always, I appreciate it. If this is your first time at the channel, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button just for the algorithm. And if you enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. If you'd go ahead and do me a favor and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is get it on the screen, do it up, LETS_DOITUP. And if you would like to send a knife or knives in for review on the channel, just go ahead and send me an email at letsdiu79@gmail.com. That's letsdiu79@gmail.com. If you send me an email, I will send you my shipping address. As soon as you send me the knife, I will spend a week or two with it, and then go ahead and do the review and send it back to you in the same condition in which I received it. So today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, very exciting unboxing. My buddy Pete sent me some more knives, and today I'm going to be using the Spyderco Shaman to unbox these knives. Let's go ahead and let's do it up, y'all. See if I can do this without cutting my hand off. Whoops, I got to turn it. There we go. I just didn't want to start off with just a piece of brown tape in front of you guys. Didn't know if you'd appreciate that or not. So I turned it to the side. All right. So again, I don't normally request knives from people. I kind of just want them to surprise me. But there's a couple of knives in here. I know what they are. I requested them just because one of them is a knife that I've wanted to take a look at for quite some time. And I'll tell you about the other one in just a minute here. And the other two, he actually just he texted me earlier today to let me know what was coming so that I would be able to speak intelligently about it at least a little bit. So let's see what we've got. See if there's anything sensitive in here before I get too far. Okay, that looks pretty good. Get bubble! Get bubble! I love bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit crazy right now because, well, you'll find out here in just a minute. It's so exciting. One of these I'm going to put to the side immediately. I don't want you to see what's going on there just because it's super, super exciting. Okay, empty box. Get that out of here. All right, we'll start with this one. Pete's always awesome about packaging his knives properly so they don't get messed up. It's a Civivi pouch, definitely not a Civivi, I promise. What's next here? Okay, that's a wee knife pouch, definitely not a wee knife. And this one is a REATE pouch. I'm sorry, it's a REATE pouch. Definitely a REATE. Okay, we'll do the REATE third here. I'll go with the smaller package first. So this one is the TUYA NV2, according to Pete. I've heard of this knife, I've seen pictures of it, but I've never handled one. Ooh, that's a little smaller than I expected it was going to be. Very nice, though. Very comfortable in the hand. I like it. I like it a lot. You guys know I like compound grinds and grind lines. Those are beautiful. Beautiful. All right, the TUYA Knives NV2. This is titanium frame lock with, was that DW2? M390 blade. Let's see, yeah, I can get that focused. M390. Satin finish. Little triangle, I believe that's TUYA Knives emblem there. Very, very nice milling on the handle here. You've got yourself a backspacer with a lanyard hole built into it. Nice little milled titanium pocket clip, which is very, very nice. Looks like T8 screws, maybe T10s is possible, but I think they're T8s. I'm not going to check those right now, though. And a T8 on the pivot. Steel lock bar insert. Looks like it's just a screw hole on the show side, and on the opposite side it's just a standard pivot. So you can only unscrew it from one side. I don't know what's going on with my focus today, guys. I'm sorry. We've got some light milling on the inside of the knife. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but I'll show you all that when I do the review of this knife. Looks like this is number 271. I don't know if you can see that there or not. Number 271. Very nice, very simple. Not simple in a bad way. You guys know I like simplistic designs. I like the flashy ones too, but this is very, very nice. Like I said, it's a little smaller than I expected it to be, but it's very comfortable. It's a good size for EDC faux show. See how smooth it is? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Very, very smooth. Very good action. Whips right out with that flipper tab, which is the only method of deployment, but that's okay. Put that there for now. Make sure to put this back in the pouch here so that I don't lose this rag, because that's actually a REATE rag. I don't want to lose Pete's stuff here. Okay, so that's the first one down. Numero dos is going to be the REATE TORRENT. Ooh, that's nice. That's very, very nice. I love this. It looks like it's got, so we've got some blue anode titanium, obviously, with a carbon fiber inlay, and looks like maybe a bronze accent on the inside of that inlay. So you've got an inlay inside of an inlay, and the fit and finish on this guy is absolutely perfect. No gaps at all on that inlay anywhere. See if I can get it closer for you guys to see it. Yes, very, very, very well done on the fit and finish on this guy. But it's REATE, so, you know, it's REATE. Flipper tab and thumb studs. Very, very large thumb studs. And you've got that same insert, both the same inserts on the other side. We're looking at a titanium frame lock knife with, I'm guessing, bearings. Very smooth action. Got the REATE symbol there on the blade. Anything on the other side? RWL 34. That's a very, very high-end steel. Those mostly go on to Grimsmo knives and stuff like that. And they use it a lot, I believe, in Damasteel. Or is it Damacore? I'm not sure. I believe it's Damacore. But yeah, decent sized pivot, screws on both sides, looks like maybe T8s for everything. You've got a milled titanium pocket clip with a ceramic ball, which I'm not a huge fan of, but that's okay. I don't think it takes anything away from the knife exactly. Beautiful, beautiful grind lines. Standard harpoon grind. And let's see how smooth it is. A little bit less smooth than the NB2, but still great action. Love the way that rockets out of the handle with the flipper tab and that thwack when it opens. Very, very nice. Like it a lot. I like it a lot. A little bit of jimping here on top of the blade. A little bit of jimping here on the flipper tab. Beautiful backspacer with some milling in there as well. It looks like some bronze accent there. Lanyard hole here. Perfectly centered. Yes. And looks like these lugs also second as external blade stops. I don't see a stop pin in here anywhere, so yeah. Looks like these lugs also function as the stops when the blade is closed as well. Very hefty. Ooh, boy, those thumb studs are... I was pushing on the lock bar. That's my fault. But yeah, this is a very robust, very thick knife. Very hefty. Definitely got some presence in the hand there. Not quite super duper long. It's definitely longer than the Envy, but I would not necessarily call this an overbuilt knife. It's a full-size knife for sure, and it can probably handle just about anything you throw it at. But yeah, definitely a bruiser. Faux show. Nice and smooth action. Does take a little bit more to get it down back into the handle than the NV2 though, for sure. But yeah, I like this one a lot. This is something I would definitely purchase if I were able to. Very, very nice knife. And I'm a huge fan of harpoons, although I don't really have any in my collection other than the Evo Typhoon that I just picked up, which, by the way, I still love, in case anybody was wondering, like that's a question. Okay, so now we're getting into the super duper exciting ones here. Not that these aren't exciting. Don't take that personally, guys. Please. Okay, so REATE knives. This is the REATE Jack 1.5. Something I've been looking forward to handling for quite a while, at least a year or two, I'd say. I'm not sure when exactly was the first time I saw this guy, but I'm pretty sure it was on Complex's channel, and I really, really enjoyed watching that one. Very, very nice. Some red fat carbon inserts. Oh, that's nice. Obviously, we have an integral here with some Timascus pivot collars and a Timascus pocket clip. Forgot to have a rag ready to clean this stuff off, because I know I'll need it. There we go. Yes, that's beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous. You can actually see the colors in the Timascus there, because it's actually focusing this time. Last time I had a Timascus on the camera, it wasn't focusing properly. But yeah, let's give you a look at the whole knife here. So there's the integral, the back of the knife. Very, very nice milling there. That's actually, every time I've seen this, that's been one of my favorite parts of this knife, just looking at it, because I think that milling on the spine of the handle there looks very, very nice. So this is number 5 of 17. And I believe this one is M390 as well. So you can see the fat carbon inserts there. Fit and finish on this thing is absolutely perfect, which is to be expected from REATE. For show, for show. See how the centering is. Perfectly centered. Surprise, surprise. Nice action. Very, very nice action. Oh! The rub on that, the hand rub satin on this blade is gorgeous. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. I really love this knife. I like the way they do the handle. Gives you a little bit of extra space for your fingers. That's what she said. M398, I'm sorry, not M390. Very generous internal milling to save a little bit of weight. You've got a finger choil here. You can use this as a full forward finger choil. And the ergonomics on this guy are just money. Money, 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 money. Very nice. I like this a lot. I really wish I could have gotten a hold of one of these guys. I'm sure they don't come around very often. But when they do, they're very sought after. I think the Jack is one of REATE's more popular models. But yeah, the hand satin on this blade is just gorgeous. Compound grind. Wow, that's just, every time the more I look at this thing, the more I see that I enjoy. Gosh, that's nice. Such a beautifully done blade. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, Pete doesn't use these, which I don't really blame him. These are not users for him at all. So I'm not going to use these either. I'm not going to carry them. I'm just going to kind of sit here and appreciate the beauty of these knives. I don't want to mess them up before I send them back to him, because he'll probably castrate me if I do, which I wouldn't really blame him at all. Steel lock bar insert. Looks like we're locking up at about 25%-ish, maybe. You've got some scalloping in there, so you can get your thumb into the lock bar to disengage it. No lock stick. Very, very smooth. Oh yeah, that action is butter. Butter, baby. Butter. Yeah, I like the action on this guy a lot. Oh, so this is gonna have to, this is gonna go on the list of must-haves. I'm gonna have to get a hold of one of these guys, faux show. I like that a lot. Okay, nice and carefully so that we don't scratch anything up. Okay, all right, guys. Moment of truth. So the reason I saved this one for last is because Pete was kind enough to sell it to me. So this next one belongs to me now. I'm gonna make some room here because I'm gonna need it. See if I can keep these in frame or not. No, I'm just gonna put these to the side. I don't want to try to keep them in frame and then end up hitting them with the next knife, or marking them up or scuffing them or anything like that. So excited. Okay, guys, here we go. Last knife. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. All right. A lot of you probably recognize that pouch. Ooh, it's metallic. No, it's not metallic. Okay, just felt like it was. We got some extra hardware. Extra everything. Awesome. All right. Bazinga. My first custom knife factory knife. I'm so excited. All right, Pete. Hope you're enjoying my freak out here. Okay. Oh, God. I think I'm going to pass out. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Oh my God. Oh, that is gorgeous. Wow. I mean, I knew this was polished, but that's, good Lord. Sweet baby Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, the Custom Knife Factory Rotten Evo. Oh. 3.0 with polished DLC everything. Wow. That's just gorgeous. Polished everything. Polished DLC everything. Except for the pocket clip. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, polished ZIRCUTI pocket clip. It came with the original pocket clip, so I still have that. That is so, so beautiful. My goodness. Let me see if it makes a difference if I... Yeah, that's a little better. Guys, I've been searching for this thing ever since they came out, and it's not necessarily a knife that I could afford, especially in this configuration. But Pete decided he wanted to get rid of it. And luckily I was able to, the stars aligned and I was able to purchase this guy. Oh, God, that's beautiful. I love the blade on this thing. I've, obviously just looking at it on a TV screen, you're gonna love it. You're gonna really enjoy it. But holding it in your hand, having it here in person is just, you can't describe it. You can just see I can't even talk. You can see the grind lines on this thing so clearly with that DLC coating and the polish. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I've never seen polished DLC before. But it's gorgeous. The backspacer just glimmers. And that ZIRCUTI pocket clip is just the perfect accent for this knife. 100%. God, that's beautiful. I can't thank you enough, Pete. This is, wow. I'm geeking out so bad. Oh, that blade is so sick. And I love the handle on this guy. I love the way they have this thing shaped. The ergonomics are just perfect. The finger choil is a little bit oversized. So comfortable. The jimping is perfectly placed. I love that thumb hole there. You can also use the all that action. Oh my God, it's so smooth. It's so smooth, guys. I don't know if anybody out there, anybody watching, has ever experienced this knife, but wow. Worth every penny. I'm not going to say it's worth the hype because I need to spend some time with it. I need to experience it. But if I were to have to say, I think that I'm going to be able to say that the hype is real on this guy for sure. For sure. Oh, that's beautiful. So beautiful. All right, now that you guys have listened to me I don't want to say it on camera, but now that you've listened to me enjoy myself for the last 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to go spend some time with this guy. And I will spend some time with all these knives, and in a week or two, I will give you a full comprehensive review on all 4 of them, especially this guy, which I am absolutely 100% already in love with. So glad I was able to get this guy. Thank you so much, Pete. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And stay up, y'all. Take it easy. Bye.